Having a nice relaxing day at the tavern, are we? Well, welcome. I seem to be a little bit, how do you say, under the water at the moment? Because I'm sort of stuck down here, actually. It's, an unfortunate predicament. Can you see me? How is everyone doing today?
Oh, good lord. What is this? You've put a skeleton in my tavern. We're going to have to get the Adventurers Guild on that one.
Well, welcome to the tavern, everyone. I am down here. My name is KERRIAN Harpstring, of course. And, I'm going to need a little bit of help in order to, I don't know, get taller? Not really sure how this works. But yes, I've got my finest bards playing the finest of music. And we're gonna have a good time today. We are doing, what the people on Earth refer to as an Ask Me Anything. You're just going to throw some questions my way, and, well, we'll see what happens, shall we? You know, they really should put stools in the tavern. Maybe us short people can, learn a thing or two from that, and...
Oh! Cham has subscribed? Oh, good lord.
Are my alerts working? Yes, playeth that finest lute, good sir. Yes. Uh-oh. Apologies, my alerts are not on this source. I'll fix that post-haste. There we are. Let us get Sir Streamlabs to fix your alert.
Thank you.
Ah! Thank you for the follow, Hydro. I see there is a cat on my screen as well. Very interesting. So, how big is it? Asked Cham. Well, wouldn't you like to know? On a scale of 1 to hot dog, how hot is your mother? Well, one of those is a number, and one of those is, a hot dog. Not really sure how to answer that question. Oh.
Thank you.
Why have you done this? Arshu! Ah, welcome to the stream. Why do you talk funny? Well, there's this lovely thing called an accent. Do they have hot dogs where you're from? I mean, they have dogs, certainly. Depends on what you mean. Let me just, Oh, I seem to have found a slightly taller position. Fantastic. He thinks dogs are hot. You're a very strange person, aren't you? Someone put this person on a watch list. Immediately. I'm going to tell the guards about you. They're going to have your name. KERRIAN is 411 confirmed. Well, wouldn't you like to know? Listen, I'm trying. Look, I can't get any taller. Not yet, not yet. How is everyone doing today? You're required to tell me. What does Funny Mike do? Well, oh. Good lord. There's a creeper. Well, you'll have to redeem it to find out, I believe. There is a redeem, or not a redeem, there is a exclamation point redeem, or redeems, and it allows you to see the effects of every redeem on the channel. It's very helpful. I recommend giving that one a read. Hmm. 4'9". It seems my height continues to shrink.
VIP.
VIP? Well, you should have just asked. You were already a VIP. Oh, good lord. What have you done? Double VIP. Yes, yes. Very true, good sir. Well, I suppose you're a very, very important person. Yes, yeah, double VIP, you become a mod. It's canon. It's canon now. There you are. There you are. You are now a moderator. Man, I wish KERRIAN was here. Wish granted. I found a taller stool. Oh. Oh. Well, hello there. How's everyone? What was that? Alright. That's interesting. Maybe try not doing that next time.
Goo goo gaga.
Alright. Alright. Calm down. You miss Kenos. KERRIAN's favorite ship. There's this one ship recently. It's called Electrolyte. It's a ship that doesn't exist. Why are you so short? Well, I'm getting taller. I'm getting up there. You know. We'll be there eventually, I'm sure. Yes, I'm 4'8" and I'm standing on a stool. Someone get me something taller. Yes, if you pour water on me, I get taller. That's how it works. Oh dear, not the funny mic, no. Anything but the funny mic. Can Sean bend over and you can stand on his back? Oh. Well, that's rather smart. No, I'm not the Wicked Witch. That's not at all how this works. One of those grow animals, we have to soak you in water. Yes, correct. That's how that works. Support his weight with my spaghetti arms. Why are your arms made of spaghetti? Or are you being metaphorical?
Thank you.
Oh, SYSyphys. Welcome to the stream. I suppose.
I can grant you this one. We are getting there. Oh. You know what? I guess you accidentally get a little extra.
Do not expect this mercy often. Cursed
What
by
is
a
wrong
witch.
with you? Why are you blue?
Why am I blue? That's a very good question. Food for thought. Yes, thank you.
What is wrong with you? Why are you
I
blue?
don't know. Listen. I'm not green either. Alright?
Femboy.
I'm teal. Apologies. I have to fix something. So, can you tell me what a femboy is? I need to know. Pretty please. My voice is mixing in with the voice alerts. Oh. Femboy alert. Is this a portmanteau of feminine and boy? Because... maybe. Ask your mother. Yeah, my alerts are the famed SYSyphys. A completely different streamer, I must add. Good God. So how is everyone doing today? The alerts sound glitchy. Well, that's no good. Wear my shoes? What if I wasn't wearing any shoes? Did you ever think about that? Well, it is perhaps time I get a little bit taller. Well, I have to ask, how is everyone doing today? I mean, I've had a lovely day, out adventuring, just having a good time telling stories. Feet stream when? That's not a valid question. Oh, they're not actually glitchy. Good. How much for foot redeem? No. KERRIAN's thoughts on go-gurts. Well, that depends on what a go-gurt is, I suppose. Alright. Do not ping Ashu. That's completely uncalled for. Let's not. You can't be serious. Pizza rolls. Ooh. Yeah, pizza rolls are good. Sure. What's your offer? This is uncalled for. Completely uncalled for. Father is here. Welcome. Well, this is as good a time as any. Give me one moment. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the stream. As I've said before, my name is KERRIAN Harpstring. Now, my mama and my papa are in the chat right now as we speak. Ghost Bride Ama, or Amma, haven't quite got the pronunciation on that one, is the rigger for this lovely body of mine. And Sleepy Ashu is the artist of our beautiful blue twink. Am I using that correctly? But they have done a fabulous job bringing me to life, if I do say so myself. I found the largest stool possible. Yes. Oh, no, I mean, I assume my real parents aren't here. Well, welcome to the tavern. Grab yourself some food, some ale, have a good time, sit down, because we are here for a while. I am father of all. What is KERRIAN catchphrase? I assume you mean me. Do I have a catchphrase? Let's say no. Should we make a catchphrase? You can only reach one with his chronic 5-3 syndrome. Jackpot. Yeah. Yes. Sure. Let's go with that. Good lord. $4-3. It's getting shorter. Every suggestion I have for a KERRIAN catchphrase would not be suitable for stream. What does that mean? Alright. Sure. And yes, in the panels down below, I do have a number of credits. There is a link that goes to a lovely Google Slides of just all the different credits of art of my glorious self, as well as links to our lovely Ghost Bride and Sleepy Arshu's socials. Do check them out. Short Blue Twink, who's also a jellyfish. Ah, yes. You must be referring to that accursed artwork. Catchphrase, Yahoo. In a legally identical way to... not legally distinct, legally identical. Yes, your socials have to be working, right? Your socials that definitely didn't just bite the dust. Give me a moment. I have to adjust. There we are. As you do. Didn't get Thanos. Oh no. Not the dreaded Thanos. Oh. I've heard great tales of that purple monstrosity. Scooting up his foot. Alright, I'm unmodding you immediately. You had your 5 seconds in the sun. And now you're dying. You're welcome. You know, it's rather odd that the redeems have suddenly seemed to slow down. Fuck off. I shouldn't have said anything. Do you think this is funny?
Someone redeemed the point reward.
End the stream.
What is wrong with you?
6,
Why are you
5,
blue?
4, 3, 2, 1. That was a thing that happened. Did I just say 6, 7? What does that mean? No, go on. What? Explain your joke. God damn it. I'm going to let you stay here out of the kindness of my heart. And I am very kind. That was a very interesting thing that happened. What was that? I think I turned blue for a moment, and then... I don't know, I think everything exploded? Is that what happened? Strange times, strange times. I'm not even adventuring. This is in the middle of a tavern. We need a redeem to make him say... You know what? I'm not saying it. Kick rocks. This is an ask me anything, not a rage bait carrion. Come on now. But we pay. Go on. Don't have enough points. Oh, to make a new redeem. Oh, yes, I did increase that one today. Ooh. I do like this one. You had enough, but you blew it on the double VIP will get you. It will get you. Never trust casinos when they say they'll make you double VIP. Huh. I have to consider this one very carefully. Oh, hello Navita. Welcome. Yes, that was my ears as well. Alright. You're drowning out the sound of the lovely bards, the lovely men and women who decided to play music for this fine establishment. Alright? It's only a matter of time before you rage bait him. I have to consider whether or not I get to make a 6-7 redeem. I feel bad taking more money for something like that. How about this? I will lower the price of the redeem for you. Is that fair? Is that fair? Now, technically speaking, if you... I do already have a thing set up if you donate 1,000 bits, but that's a lot of bits. Let me go in and change some things here really quick. New point reward. Alright. We'll bring it down to 5,000, if that's fair. Sorry, need to catch up. Amen. Yes. Whatever that means. You know, I heard tale, actually, of a very interesting encounter some adventurers had out on the trail today. It was a chimera of sorts. A creature sort of mixed in with other creatures, melded together. It was a monstrous sight. All sorts of strange things that you see out adventuring. Say, let's flip the script here. What's your strangest creature that you've encountered? You. Ah. I want that person dead. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Been fusing creatures all afternoon. Alright, Shao Tucker. Change over from YouTube to here. Welcome. I will have you wherever you wish to watch, really. Apologies. Need to fix a couple things. On my end. Oi, leave me alone. Have you seen those randomizer vids? Oh, yes. Some very famous artists pick random creatures. That's where you got the idea. Very good, very good. Rat cat. The hell is a rat cat? Apologies. I have refreshments. Got a weird looking one the first time. You should show me. Do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and then realize just what a wonderful specimen you are? Me neither. That'd be ridiculous. That's a little gay, isn't it? Is that a problem? Doing that currently. Good. Good. Amazing. Sent it in art chat. Yes, let's have a peek. Let's look. Ooh, what a foul creature. What a foul creature indeed. How much gold do you think a contract to kill could perhaps, fetch? I was a little scared there for a moment. Cham donated those bits, and, if you didn't know, there are a bunch of interactions that trigger random channel point rewards, and it's very scary for me in particular.
New point reward.
God damn it. Alright, alright. You just have a very convincing way with words. Let's get that a little quieter. Thank you, thank you. Well... Haha. I don't have to do it now. I'm not going to do it now. Good lord. What do you... I definitely do. No, I don't. Why can't I escape 6-7? I'm just losing brain cells at this point. Yes, exactly. Do you think this is fun for me? It's not. Not remotely. Oh, good lord. The clientele are going to be the death of me, truly. KERRIAN, have you ever had a Dole Whip? It sounds fantastic. What is it? Tell me now. I need to know. Pineapple ice cream. That sounds fucking fantastic. Give it to me now. I would pay $15 for that at a Renaissance fair. Do you know what ice cream is? Yes, of course. What do you think this is? Why is the music stopped? Huh. Maybe I should pay my bards more. Oh. There we are. Sinner Twister. What is a Sinner Twister? I want to know. For research purposes. Yeah. Those bards are getting paid? Of course they are. The legendary band known as Epidemic Sound. Very, very amazing Artists, don't you worry. Chicken on a stick. Ooh. Yes. Very good. Wonder if they sell them at Renfest. What, the Cinetwisters? Thoughts on Jester chips? Oh, fantastic. Yes, Jester chips are amazing. It's just, I mean, it's just slices of potato and bacon and cheese. Is there any reason in particular you brought up Jester chips? Went to a weird restaurant one time, and they gave us a whole ass rotisserie chicken, no utensils. My friend, that is how it's meant to be enjoyed. Completely, just very messy. They put bacon and cheese on them? Well, yes, of course. You think I'm just going to eat slices of potato? Actually, no, that's not that bad. Just ate it like a caveman. Yes. Well, if you can manage to get your hands on some rolls and just take the chicken and put it on the rolls, perhaps with some cheese, it's very good. Very nice meal. Why are they trying to get you to raw dog a whole ass chicken? You probably shouldn't do that with the chicken. But, you know, I respect your choices. It was the only way. Chibkin. Yes. You know, it's been a whole 10 minutes without somebody blowing up my stream. I'm very happy about that. Blowing up my lovely tavern behind me. Good lord, I have a clientele. I have people to entertain. I have stories to tell. How could you? How dare you directly, in response to me mentioning that nothing has happened, immediately make something happen? The villain from Chicken Run. Very nice. What is this Chicken Run you speak of? Why not? Fair enough. I appreciate your boldness. I had pancakes with bacon bits the day before yesterday. Does your tavern have a menu? Well, not one that I can show you right now, but we'll say for the purposes of that question, yes. Oh, good lord. What other things can I regale you with? Keep forgetting I have mod. Oh my days. Well, welcome. This is Unk. Yes, I suppose. The amount of skulls suggests people are on the menu. Well, if you keep talking like that, you're going to be on the menu. I suppose it's about that time where I go ahead, and there we are. Lovely. How old am I? Well, in human years or Genasi years? Unk redeem when? When you fucking... I'm 85 and 4 foot 2 inches. Well, I'm about 24 years old. If that's really what you want to know. Human years, 24 years old. Is that... Does that work for you? Am I a dwarf? I want you to look at me closely and ask yourself if I am a dwarf. Translate to Genasi years. Yes, 24 years in Genasi years as well. You're welcome. Elderly man. What? Do you know what an elderly man looks like? All right. Good lord. Why did I ask? To infuriate you, specifically. Are we going to get a birthday stream? Oh, maybe. If I'm not busy. Practically a cell to him. There. I've thrown you a bone, and now there is a little chat window. We can talk across dimensions, if you will. I'm trying to be on my best behavior, and you know what? Thank you. I wouldn't want any bouncers to have to throw you out or something. Tell me how old you are in traffic stop time. About 4 really long red lights. Ghost told me to be good, and I'm tempted to not be good. Well, you're a moderator, so use your powers wisely. Red, you're blue. There aren't any blue traffic lights. That's not how this works. Please be good. Please. I don't need this. I don't need this in my life. Chaotic good. Yes. And thank you for showing up, you know? It's the people that show up rarely in your life that make the greatest impact. And doesn't do their job. Well, maybe you can show up rarely and not make any impact. I mean, that works as well. You sound like this guy I knew one time. His name was Gustav. I feel like this is a bad joke of some kind. Almost forgot to show up because I got no notification. Why would you do that? Well, you have to be here. Yes, Minty, you can be the mascot. I'm perfectly content with that. And thank you for being the best mascot that you can be. You're at the airport. Have they finally have the artificers finally perfected air travel? Good lord. It's taken ages. Did you eat good airport food? Sure, Unc. Whatever. You know what? You're banned. 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 Thrown out back. Get out. Alright, everyone. I'm going to tell you a secret. And you can't tell anyone, alright? Are you ready? Tell no one. No one can know. No one can know. No! Ugh, it's a wig. It's always been a wig. Now, it's very real hair. I just have the very unique ability to remove my hair, of course. That takes me down to 4-1. Good God. Knew it looked too nice to be real. Well, hey, that's a compliment to Ashu. If she's here. They did a wondrous job, as well as Amma. Do all people at 24 do that? Or just Smurfs? I'm not a fucking Smurf. Ashu! You are here. Hello. It's lovely to have you. As always. Smurf was crazy. Are you sure? Take a DNA test. I'm not taking a DNA test. I'm not a Smurf. What? Doing stickers. Well, lurk to your heart's content. As long as you don't call me a goddamn Smurf. Ugh. Am I a Smurf or a jellyfish? Questions for later. His father was a Smurf, my mother was a Genasi. Gargamel's coming for you. Fuck off. Oh my god. You know, for as annoying as you all are, it's nice having you here. Getting late here. Well, good night. Have a lovely night. Who the hell is Gargamel? Is that a lich? Is he a lich? I'm not equipped to deal with that. Every wizard in the area got a red alert to where he is right now. Yeah, basically. Oh, I see. I'm in a toadstool? Where did you get that from? There's very clearly a fire pit behind me. Something's wrong with you people. But you know what? That's fine. In a couple hours, I won't have to deal with you anymore. How's that? Toadstool chimney. Where's my story, man? Where is my books? Do you want a story? I'm happy to tell. Story time! Oh! Ah, very good. Take your seats, take your seats. Once upon a time, there was a man with a white beard, white as snow, some have said. And he ran a town full of people who looked just like him. He had cobalt blue skin and a red hat. His name was Papa Smurf. And Papa Smurf ran his town very diligently. He was very influential, and given that he was the leader of the town, it was his sole mission to defend the town from the evil Gargamel. Yo, copyright. What's copyright? We're getting sued? Is this an autobiographical? Alright. Alright. Yeah, sure. Yes, this is my story. If you'd like to know my story, you know, how all of this came about, I'd be happy to regale you. But no, really, what is copyright law? Because we don't, I don't think we have that here. Whoops. Sorry, Warner Brothers, who owns Smurf's parent company. Okay, I don't know who that is. Can we have a close-up? How close? This close? Hmm? I'm not sure how much closer I can really get, actually. I think you'd love them. Thoughts on fanfics? Well, I mean, it's funny you mention fanfics. Because they're fantastic. I'm going to back up a little bit because this is a little too personal. Back to normality with that one. I'm frat boy coded. That's not a good thing. You've insulted me today. He's got that Delta Beta tattoo on his other hand. Delta Beta. Very interesting. This is supposed to be an Ask Me Anything, by the way, where you ask me anything. Not make up random facts about me. Though I suppose that does lose its point. It's eventually... My history's very complicated. A bit of a sordid past. I'm an Omega. What's your favorite color? Would it surprise you if I said blue? It's gonna be blue. No shit. Honestly, it's sort of a tie between blue and gold. Can your hand move? Can your hand move? You can read this fucker like a book. Lasagna. Didn't see that coming, did you? Earstream. What, like I just I just stream my ears? Thoughts on elves? Well, I mean, elves are fine people, fine folk. Maybe a bit slow going for me. I prefer my adventures fast-paced. Fun fact, punches babies for fun. What? What does that mean? Oh, hey, someone's starting to use the emotes. Very nice. Well, I think it's about time that I explain one of the channel point rewards that I have sort of, what do you do with the eyebrows? I collect them. You have a problem with a man collecting eyebrows? Come on now. That's rude. Don't ask a man what he does with his eyebrows in his free time. Did you hear that? It's the sound of me shitting my pants. Going to have ice cream. Oh, well, thank you. You have your lovely ice cream. And a good day. And the day you deserve. What was I talking about? Yes, there is a channel point reward called Gamba. Yes, yes. And Gamba will trigger a random channel point reward. And I don't know what it is. And the price does go up every time it's redeemed. So,
Goo goo gaga.
Nice. Oh no. Happening. Tap there, redeeming. Femboy. What did you call me? Femboy. Good lord. Oh no, the price is going up. The price is increasing. What just happened?
I shouldn't have pointed it out. That's... Yeah. Whatever, it's like the stock market. You're going to drive up the price.
Goo goo gaga.
And eventually you won't be able to afford it. But genuinely, thank you all for coming around. It's lovely to have new clientele.
Femboy.
I'm not blue. And I'm not green. I'm either turquoise or teal, alright? Okay? Fuck. Tell me how you got the title Slush Drinker. What have you done to me? Help. Oh no. Oh, I'm going to be sick. This is awful. You want me to find you a custom chat design, King? This is looking a little plain. Sure. Someone asked me to deliver some lore, and I think I'm going to do that now.
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
Again, I'm at worst an off blue. Alright. What do you use for your overlay? Oh, good lord. The chat is moving today. God damn it. That's my goat. I'm not seeing enough movement. Finally. Good lord. What do you use for your chat overlay? Yes, I know. I'm using, I believe it's, this is an AMA, but not for you. Fuck you. I believe I'm using Streamlamps for, to have the mixed chat of both YouTube and Twitch. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. Have fun at work. Hmm. Amazing. Thoughts on I'll give you a second. In the meantime, how about I give you a little bit of a tale? Give you a little bit of a story. Let's... There we are. How would you like the tale of how KERRIAN Harpstring came to be? And I'm not talking about my parents, of course not. That would be a strange story. More so how we were born. So, let me spin you a tale. Like I said, my name is KERRIAN Harpstring. I am an adventurer, a wordsmith for hire. Now, one day, I ran out of stories. Dreadful, I know. But adventuring is a very good way of getting more, so that's what I did. I went out, and I found, well, the ruins of a lost ancient city that was abandoned. And I'm not the smartest person in the world, so I investigated. Wordsmith, so a bard? Right on the money. In investigating this ancient, abandoned city, I stumbled upon a ritual. Now, I didn't understand what this ritual did until it was too late. You see, this ritual was occult in nature. Its purpose was to bring about the birth of a Gestalt god, to bring towards it many different pieces, and birth a god from it. However, I meddled a little too much, and the ritual reversed and directed itself on to me. It ripped me apart at my very essence, and sort of scattered me across, well, everything. And that's more or less how I came to be. You see, many universes carry a KERRIAN in them. Bro is practically a god for shits and giggles. Well, not really. I'm sure there is some world out there where I am a god, but not this one. I'm afraid I'm just a lowly tavern keep in this universe. But I have met other versions of myself. They're out there, and they are real. And some of them are rather scary. I believe there was one version of me that was just a warlord. I'm not the biggest fan of killing, but he was. Yes. I believe there is someone in your universe who resembles the sort of qualities that my counterparts do. I believe her name is Hatsune Miku. I think that's what she's called. Yes, my nature as a living story is complicated. Ignore my DMs, it's just a chat overlay. Alright. I was going to ignore them anyways. That's your idol. Yes, she's quite wonderful, isn't she? Well, suffice to say that this ritual, whatever its nature is, made me into a living story. Whatever fiction I exist in is a version of me, whether I like it or not. Be your idol. Oh no, they're going to start referencing K-pop demon hunters. I'm not equipped to handle demons today. The Ultimate Bard. Yes, I like that title. Most just call me the Blue Bard, though. I can't believe I got an ad mid-story. I am so sorry. You know what? I think it's a lovely time for a little bit of a break. We've been talking for a bit, and you've sort of run out of questions. And also, I need to run ads. I gotta keep this place running, you know. So, meet back in 5 minutes. See you there.
Goo goo gaga.
Jesus Christ. Ah, yes. It's that little SYSyphys fellow. The other man that seems to run this place. The screen went black. That was scary. Anyways, be right back. The handsome devil returns. Free of ads this time. Hello, hello. Gross. You don't have to be here. I mean, I'm just here to entertain you people. I mean, if I'm not serving that purpose, then... Well... You are a mod. You do have to be here. So sorry. Well, my friend, thank you for being here. Now, that being said, I'm here for more questions, if you have them. If not, we can just have a good time here. It's good music. Oh dear, the bards have stopped. Well, I'm not in the business of playing any music. Not today. Maybe I really should pay them more. They just up and left. Good God. Ah. There we are. Very nice. There we go. Well, while I was out on break, I had a lovely thought. What if, and hear me out, I showed off a couple little facial expressions. I'm a very talented lad. So, you've seen a couple already. There's this one, where I get to pity you, or I get to play you for pity points, because I'm sad. The classic, of course. Amazing. This revolting thing. It's awful. I'm putting my hair back on. You come back just to call me bald. Perhaps being a virtual tuber is not all it's cracked up to be. If I'm going to get called bald constantly. I'm here for it. Whatever. Whatever. Why didn't you add that as a redeem? Femboy. Now you're talking. I wonder what this does. Well, it calls me a femboy. You may have noticed that seems to be a bit of a trend in this chat. Welcome, idealist. Welcome. Unfortunately, your, what was it called? Tulpa? Your exact replica is not here today. You have me. Though you could probably sound like me. This is getting a little meta. It's a good trade. Do you know any of your other versions? Met them personally, or just hi twin, hello. I've met a couple. I mentioned the warlord KERRIAN before. KERRIAN Blackthorn. He grew up. His parents were killed in some sort of raid or something, and he was enlisted in the military for the entirety of his life. Not a great way to live, in my opinion. Still a bard, though, oddly enough. Usually, I meet different versions of myself in, how do you say, cataclysmic, timeline-altering events. Not good things. So, usually, two of us in one place is a bad thing. But, more to your point, I don't know any of them, not personally, anyways. You have a favorite blue man? Who is it? Wait, I'm not blue. I'm teal. Is your teal slot taken? Maybe? That's my goat. Is your goat blue? I don't think I follow. It's a shade of blue. It's legally distinct. Very legally distinct. Mod swap harpstring my goat. Oh, that one. You mean the prime. Unlike your catchphrase. I don't have a catchphrase yet. We still need to make one. I'm not taking jackpot. That's copyright infringement. Okay, well, I am maybe very similar to the prime. I miss my goat. We all miss him, but he's dead. That's how that worked. Did you miss the part where I said his essence was ripped apart? He was funny as hell. But I'm funny. Right? No, I'm funny. I'm funny. Yes. No, after many different events, he did meet a very tragic end. But, big but. He gave me life. He gave all of us life. He was our progenitor, if you will. You're still at the grieving stage. Grow up. No, that's mean. I apologize. So he's a dad. A deadbeat dad in the most literal sense. So I guess he's a dad. Oh my god. Alright, listen. Listen. Oh god. Let's not rotate myself. Alright. You have to promise me to not mention impreg around any other carrions. Do you understand? Some of them are kind of freaks. Alright? Your secret is safe with me, but you have to understand it's a very sore subject. Okay? Alright. Amazing. Let me rotate myself back to normal. Whoop. You didn't see anything. Don't worry. Freaks. Yes, some of them are freaks. God. Should be able to do that zoom as a toggle. I'm new to this, alright? Cut me a break. I'm freakier. Oh no. No, the KERRIAN fanfics, they're coming in. No. Oh god. God help us. I'm fucked. Why do you think I'm here? Well, I assumed you were here for my entertainment. You know, I entertain the crowd, you entertain me, because you're very funny. However, you're a mod, and I don't think that that's exactly how that works. Why do you... Female harpstring? There was one of those, I think. What is your burning question, Mr. Snave? Such a baddie. Yes, well, we all are, really. If we find a KERRIAN from another dimension, can we take them for our own purposes? Why are you asking me? They're thinking people, I assume. What, do you want to just steal a person from their home? It's kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up. Just saying. You're going to fuse them. Yeah, I believe that's called kidnapping. Yeah. So, I mean, I suppose if you wrote a story or something where you kidnapped a KERRIAN, then that KERRIAN would theoretically exist, but also that'd be kind of fucked up, don't you think? They won't be thinking by the time I'm done. Pause right now, sir. Jesus. That's insane. The fanfictions are being written way too fast. Can I go back in time to mod swap Harpstring and just take him home so be happy and not dead? You see, that is sort of the one exception. We can't tamper with the Prime's timeline. It's unfortunate, but well, his death brought all of us life, and letting him live would mean, well, I think you get the point. We wouldn't have any of this without the Prime. I miss my Diva King. Well, I miss him too. I miss him too. Anyways. I don't. I like this one much better. Well, thank you very much. I like me better as well. You know, alive. Father of like 1 billion children. Far more than 1 billion. I mean, it's an ever-expanding number. As many stars that are created in the universe, there are Smurfs, as you say. Ever-expanding. Don't make an impreg joke, please. For the love of God. I can't count higher than 1 billion. Yes, I would not expect a farm girl to be able to do that, usually. I wasn't. Yes, you were. You were gonna... That's the same thing. You know what? That's the same thing. Alright? God damn it. No, it's not, you misogynist. Distraction! Did it work? Did my distraction work? I think it did. I think you're thoroughly distracted. I'll have you know, I can never be my daughter Ophelia. That's very sad. That's very sad. I'm blind in my right eye. Oh, that's not good. Did you run into any of the seizure trees? Long story. Long story. Baldy! God damn it. Seizure tree reference. Seizure tree reference. Yes. Ah. So, have any of you played Dungeons and Dragons? It's this fun little game. Nerd time. Need to find some more of those leaves. Let's hear it. Well, Dungeons and Dragons is a lovely tabletop role-playing game where I get to pretend to be Dave from accounting, and I get to level up certain skills, such as financing, paperwork, pencil pushing, and I roll a d20 to potentially get a raise from my boss. Mm-hmm. It's good stuff. Yes. And sometimes, if I fail a check, for example, I can get fired and then I become homeless, which is a status effect in the game. You like to eat the dice. And you're the DM. The district manager? That's one of the most powerful creatures in the game. The district manager. You yearn for edible dice. You should try it. You shouldn't try it. Don't eat the dice. I cannot advise that you eat the shiny math rocks. Don't do it. Stop. Because they're made of either plastic or metal or resin. You can't eat resin. I think you can't eat resin. They're crabs. Your dice are crabs. This is ridiculous. I couldn't write something this off the wall, unhinged. I don't know what any of those are, so it doesn't apply to me. You don't know anything about our physiology. How do you know we can't eat resin? Are you saying my biology is distinct from yours? Do you have some sort of resin-eating power that I don't know about? You're blue. You forgot an apostrophe R-E there at the end. Ratioed. Completely different species. Well, yes. But I mean, I still age. I still eat and drink the same as you. I'm just cooler. And blue. I'm brown. We could be in a crayon box. You don't know what's underneath my mask, blue boy. Well. Maybe not. What price is the Gamba at? Gamba's only 18? Wow. Oh. I seem to have pinned your message. My bad. Another mask, it just gets smaller. Yes, it's shorter. Well, any other burning questions you may have about yours truly? I love talking about myself. Your mask is a Russian nesting doll. Can I try on your hair? Alright, but you have to give it back, alright? Okay. Ugh. I feel naked. This is awful. I despise this. Give it back. Nope, I want it back. Ugh. Took a few strands away. What are you gonna do? You gonna clone me? Don't do that. There's too many of us running around. Need those unthinking versions somehow. Was it cold up there, Baldy? I'm so angry. I'm so angry, but I can't let you test my vibes. Alright? Gods above. I asked for questions and I got cold bald yet again. Gonna take a floor waxing machine to his forehead. This is ridiculous. That's it. I'm doing it myself. There, you happy? You did this. From now on, anyone who makes a bald joke or calls me bald, you're... Oh. Let me think of a suitable punishment. Death. You're getting put in the stocks, and you're being executed. Don't make me call the guards. Listen, I have the buffest, strongest men all on standby. Finally, sweet release. Well, if you wanted to die, just go punch a guard or something. Well, I'm a tavern keeper, and I'm an adventurer. What if I want to be manhandled by a buff, strong man? Then go flirt with one or something. Listen, it's not a brothel, but just go have fun. This is about fun. Take me to court then, twin. Listen. The open road of adventuring is very dangerous, and I have a very particular set of skills. You know a lot about brothels. Sure. Yes. I know everything about brothels. I know so much. In his fuckboy era. Yeah. Sure. I'm in my fuckboy era. Gods help me and every single one of you. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. I'm in my fuckboy era. That's how you know this is a very good broadcast. It's because I'm being belittled and made fun of. Listen, you think you're above the law because you're a moderator, but in reality, I still outrank you. How fun is that? I need to work with Ashu. What sort of different appearances could I take? Well, there's so many possibilities. And, you know, as soon as someone dreams it up, well, it becomes very real. I work next to a brothel. Do I work next to a brothel? I don't think that's the case. If it is the case, then I really need to get to know my neighbors. can't clip on a phone properly. Ha! Get that music a little louder. Tell us how you became blue. Ah, yes. Well, it's a very daring tale. Are you sure you're ready? I don't think you are. It's quite something. But if you think you are, then I suppose I could spin a little bit of yarn, if that's what you want. Can we know more about Mama Harpstring? Do you want to know more about Ashu, or do you want to know more about my mother? There are very, blue mother. I see. Well, I mean... I don't really know my parents very well. I'm sure they're alive somewhere. But, I wasn't exactly raised in the greatest of conditions. I had to turn to adventuring at a very young age in order to make a living. And that's where I discovered the whole bardic magic thing. But no, I don't know my parents terribly well. Child labor, unfortunately. Well, is it child labor if I volunteered? Think about that one. Straight to the mines at age 4. More like straight to killing wolves for small towns at 12, but close enough. Yes. Yes, it's still child labor. Then sure, yeah. I might have been taken advantage of. Maybe I should have asked for more money. I was just a blueberry at 12. I was always a blueberry. What do you mean? I didn't just have, like, cream-colored skin and then become blue. What do you think this is? So, yes, I fell into a paint bucket, and the paint never really washed off. Very, very sad. Blueberries are small, though, and you're like... Yeah? What's another blue fruit? You're doing this amazingly. You're doing such a good job. Keep going. Go ahead. I'm waiting for the Smurf comment again. I know it's coming. What's another oh, sorry. This isn't Ask Me Anything. Yes, what's another blue fruit? Fuck, Don't you know they have the internet in medieval times? Blackberries are technically blue. It's time for you to lurk. How dare you not be active in my chat for a full 3 hours unpaid? Do you think the kitchen staff is getting paid? Actually, the kitchen staff is getting paid. They're called blackberries. Yes. However, they're not. Have you ever considered that? You cannot text and drive. Yes, driving a carriage is very dangerous if you're using some other device at the same time. It's a very bad idea. I've got to say, it's very lovely having you all here at the tavern. As much as, you know, who does your makeup? I happen to do my own makeup, thank you very much. Yes. I'll have a gift ready for you in about an hour. Oh, I love gifts. As an apology for taking so long with your panels. Ah, yes. That Hayden fellow was extremely frustrated with not having those panels. I kid. He was fine. I'm very surprised, though. No questions about magical abilities. No question about, well, personality. I like to think I'm a bit of a smartass. This dude is serving such cunt. No, I believe we're serving chicken and pork today. Again, that's more of a brothel's purview. We can tell. Thank you. But I do love gifts. And by the way, thank you very much for subscribing and donating those bits, champ. That was very kind of you. Cunt is back on the menu, boys. Yes. Finally. After many long years. Finally, my tavern can serve whatever you want, I guess. Why did it ever leave? We ran out. Fresh out. I'm so sorry that we ran out of stock. Those skulls in the background, that was our stock. That's what we had. Confirmed KERRIAN gets no pussy. You're hilarious. And you've run out of cunt with a face card like that. You're very funny. Listen, why go that way when you can, you know? How do you run out of yes. For future streams, you should get someone to draw a special menu item for the tavern that day. Ooh. It could be good. The brothels know him by first name. Yes. Well, it's hard to miss a name like KERRIAN, of course. It gets a little bit, just a little. Just a small, just a smidgen. Dungeon meshy. Yes. Maybe a crumb. A little morsel. Today's tavern special is... cunt. Fun. Pussy. Yes. It'll do. It'll do. I'll do it. Please. Please. We could do something like that. I've been wanting to add pictures to the menu. It's looking very sparse nowadays. We need some images to spice things up. I mean, you can describe a turducken all day long, but I mean, if you don't, it's hard. It's hard to get a visual. All right, it's hard to see what a turducken looks like in your mind. Mr. Harpstring, don't post your face on twitter.com. They will eat you alive. Mark my words. I'm counting on it. Oh no. Wait. The bots. They're here. The Twitter bots. Good God. No. Both in the good way and the bad way. What's the bad way? The fan art will be glorious. I'm fucked. God help us all. God help us all. See the man in a skirt, and he gets 1 million views. 1 more billion. 1 trillion views. I think I could pull off a skirt. I think I have the figure for it. Already on it. Oh. Sorry, I had to shake around there for a second. Spasm. Shit. Is that permission? I have no control over what you do in your free time. Listen, if you want to give birth to your very own KERRIAN harpstring, I suppose you could. Not up to me to decide that, is it? A million stories in the world and you decide to write about me. Give birth is such interesting wording. How would you describe it exactly? It's what you're doing. And anything to persuade you to not. Mr. Impregman, create is a good one. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Where is our lovely ghost? He doesn't seem to have graced us with his presence today. Where's the impreg emote? Absolutely not. I'm going to kick all of you out soon. This is ridiculous. I did not come to this. I did not create this establishment and invite you all here to be impregged. You'll do it for free. Where do I sign? I do love free shit. Some have called me a very frugal genasi. Ooh, you want impreg emotes so bad. Ooh. Ooh. Again, I cannot control what you do in your free time. I bet your father is very proud of you. Hook, line, and sinker. What is that? What is that cursed emote you've sent my way? Your father does not need to know what you draw. I'm going to tell him. I have a lovely messaging spell that I keep in my back pocket for occasions just like this. Tell me, could you describe your father vaguely? He follows me. Well, that narrows it down, doesn't it? Your father is going to get a wisdom saving throw within the next 72 hours. Please ask him to fail it. You'll eat the dice. Again. Am I scrying on their dad? No. Yes. I am. Is he good looking, at least? Your dad is grilling. Oh, so that's a yes. That is a yes on hot dad. Mr. Blue Man, can we get a hint what the special menu item is for the next stream? I don't know. I just run the place. He just wants to grill, goddammit. Well, he's getting a scry. He's getting scried upon. I'm going to look at him. Mr. Harpstring, are you dipping in the chocolate? That is a funny way to put that. Yes. I did this to myself. I made an Ask Me Anything. And this is what I've gotten. This is the bed that I'm lying down in. Jarvis, cry on that man's balls. What? I didn't know the brothel offered that service. I should think about that. I should think about offering that. Yes. A great service. Cry on his balls. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, scry. That makes a little more sense. But I'm not going to scry on his balls either. Jarvis, get me a scry of his chest. Yes. Hairy dad chest. Yeah. God. Jarvis, make him bald. Yeah, that's not going to work. Ah! You saw nothing. Every time. It doesn't work every time. No, it doesn't. I can prove it. Go ahead, try again. You're the wig bender. Whoa. What a very strange and niche power. The last wig bender. Wow. I'm so happy to be in your presence. You know, they called me the last backbender. What? Who said that? Femboy. No wonder he's a DILF. Your dad? Did he mention me? I like this side arc where I'm, this is sort of side story where I'm pining after your father. Me? Are you implying that I'm a father? I don't think I have any children. I don't think. Couch that conversation for later. You might. I said later. Going after father and mother. Check the brothels. I don't frequent the brothels. I don't know where this rumor came from. What do you think I am? Some kind of freak? You think I'm like that kind of carrion? Just because there's a goalie. Saw a little blue guy in town. Oh, was it a Smurf? Nuh-uh. It's fake. I don't go to nearly enough brothels for that to be a concern. He didn't look like me. Nope. Fake news. Fake news. But where though? They know me. Alright, so how much for you to stay quiet about this? I know you were itching to do a certain impression there. I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about. One Scooby snack. What's a Scooby snack? Is it a menu item I didn't know about? God damn it. Chef's always changing the menu. Every day. Something new. Yeah, sure. I will get you a Scooby snack. Gotta ask around, twin. Yeah, that's very true. Well, I guess I'll check nearby the local brothels to see if my illegitimate son is somewhere. Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of this? Gods above. You are too much. Entirely too much. Well. Alright. Folks, we are going into the very last hour of our broadcast here. We're going to do one more break, just to make sure that the ads don't pop up at an unexpected time. And, well, that's that. It's been lovely having you all. I will see you in another 5. Running around with white pants on and no shirt. Little terror. I do have a shirt on, but how many subs on this Twitch page for me to not have a shirt? Who knows? you know, there is a storm on the horizon at the moment. It's very, very concerning. I can hear it. Sorry, just had to snap straight there for a second. Very strange. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Yes, Minty, you are rather extraordinary at asking random questions, and I appreciate that. I like being asked questions. Most of the time. I don't like the questions that call me bald or a smurf as part of the question. But yes, welcome back. I saw Rosie had entered the chat briefly for a second. I don't know if you're still here, but welcome. Welcome to my little slice of heaven. Now, one thing I want to do with all of you is, before we end off the stream today, I want to come up with a name for the tavern. A little odd, being the owner, I haven't really named it yet. But I want your help with that, if that's at all possible. I was thinking something grand, something you know, you don't have to be a moderator. You could just be thrown out. The things I tolerate. Yeah, we're not naming... We're certainly not naming the tavern that. That's crazy. You're gonna love me after this gift. I'm very curious. And a little scared. Is this like a... I'm very scared. Is it KERRIAN Impreg? I don't care how big the room is, I said I cast Fireball. Exactly. That's what all the good wizards say, and it always works out. Every single time. Welcome to the chat, Quachi. Welcome, welcome. No, not tungsten ballsack. Anything but that. I've gotten hit with that one once. I never fully recovered, even after the spell ended. Good lord. Welcome to the chat, by the way. It's lovely to have you here. Welcome to my little slice of heaven. This unnamed tavern of ours, which we should name by the end of the stream. That would probably be a good idea. Ooh. Yes, this is a good one. Ah. The greatest bards in the land, all coming together. I cast Warm Pillow Mint. Oh, Warm Pillow on Mint. Damn. It's very unfortunate. The greatest bards in the land. How are you doing? I am doing quite good. Clientele. Can't complain. Whoa, why do I lean so much? That's kind of crazy. I don't really think that's supposed to happen. Well, I guess I'll avoid leaning for now. Wow, that is a lot of leaning. Let me see if I can't fix it. No, not really. That's fine. Why did the Energizer Bunny go to jail? He was charged with battery. That's good. That's good. I can't complain about a good pun every once in a while. You must be the bard of puns. I've heard of you before. Yes. Would you like a job? I'm kidding, of course. I don't pay people. I'm very scared what this gift is that Cham refers to. He's coming for your job. What, owning the place? Owning my tavern? Please don't. I mean, if the price is right. You could get a lot of things for for the right price. Ooh. What does this button do? I see. That's what was turning me blue before. That SYSyphys fellow has an awful sense of humor. Ugh. Yes, I hate that. The skin is fine, but my clothes. Don't touch my clothes. My hair. Ah. It's a sin. It's a sin to harm hair like this. Very nice. Everything seems to be running fantastically. You'll have to excuse me, this is my first attempt at, you could say, intergalactic contact of sorts. Should test it with a game running. Oh, me? With a game running? Might not be a bad idea. Does seem to be running very well. Well, we have to limit test. You'll never know your limits until you test them. That's what I always say. I say many obvious things. Yes. God, why am I rotating so much? That's insane. I've completely lost control of my body. Very weird. Very weird. What kind of game could we play? I'm not at all interested in any of the games that SYSyphys person is interested in. He has terrible taste. I heard once upon a time he played Date Everything? Yes, it's a game where you can date a couch or a lampshade. Very strange. What a weird little freaky human. I'm definitely not supposed to be swaying around that much. Oh well. I suppose you take what you're given. Very well. I've sort of fixed it. Had to add a little bit of smoothing to my movement. You know how it is. Great news. Great news, everyone. It's free real estate. You know, at the very least, Minty had their faults, but at the very least, they were asking a lot of questions. I suppose every question didn't have to be appended with, "Hello, Mr. Blue Man. Hello, Water Smurf." Gods. But it was nice having them around. Too bad they're dead now. What a tragedy. Back up a little bit. For your own sake. I don't need any of you getting too close to me. You have cooties. Any good tavern names? The Blue Bard Inn. No. Should I have my name in it? Probably not. Should I have my last name? Harpstring. No, it could be misleading. I don't play the harp. And I'm not calling the tavern, what was it? Something cunt inn? No. Absolutely not. I'm going to have to give that one a good think. Like, you know, any good story. No, I've got to say, those kitchen staff have been working their asses off. Are you willing to wait? Willing to wait for what? I'm so curious. Until Photoshop finishes loading. So it's something in Photoshop. I suppose? Am I allowed to be terrified? This is a level of, yes. Very well. I shall wait, I guess. Okay, I don't want to wait anymore. I'm just kidding. Take your time. Tell me about what? KERRIAN daddy issues. I mean, I have plenty of daddy issues like any other self-respecting adventurer. Did you want to know something specific about my parents? I don't know. I already said I don't know them very well. Whoop. I lost a little bit of my height there for a moment. You'll have to excuse me. Help. I've got something stuck in my eye, I guess. Shit. It didn't save transparent. What have you done? What have you done? Oh boy. Alright. I have been pinged on the Discord. Alright, that's pretty great. That's pretty great. Wow, you made that fast. Holy shit. Alright, give me a moment. Give me a moment, chat. Save that directly into my KERRIAN folder. Yes, I have a KERRIAN folder. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Let me show you what I'm looking at right here. Hold on, one moment. Like any good treasure, I have to find it in my disorganized folders. Look at this. Look at this shit. It didn't save as transparent, but there we go. That's the stream, everyone. That's it, right there. That's gonna be hidden, like right in the corner until the very end of stream. It's gonna be like, where's a good spot? Just like right here. There you are. That's ridiculous. Also, you said I was going to love you after this? I don't know. I'm leaning more towards sheer hatred. Alright. That's fucking rude. What is this? You did your best. No, it looks lovely.
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
I was born that way. Why I wouldn't ask you why you were born whatever color you are. Ugh. But yes, I was literally blue for a moment. And I sometimes don't understand why. It just seems to be a thing that you're able to make me do. I didn't realize doing a broadcast like this meant giving you that kind of power, but here we are. What else can you do? Oh, gods. Wait, can I do them too? Oh, I think I can. That's very strange. You're lucky I can't stay long because I'm getting on a plane. Minty, would you like to... Shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Thank you, Zane, for blowing up my stream. I have to make that a redeem now. You understand that? Someone redeemed the redeem, and now I have to make a redeem. I have to make this a permanent part of my fucking... of my broadcast. That's what I have to do. Uh-oh. Everyone, it would seem that I have frozen in space. Someone cast time stop on me. And now I can only communicate through telepathy. Oh, there we are. Thankfully, it only lasts a couple short moments. And it seems to have fixed my leaning issue. That's good. Went on a graduation cruise with a childhood friend. Oh, that's lovely. That's very lovely. Also, you said you're in Florida. I've heard of this place. I've heard terrible things. I'm so sorry. But I hope your cruise was nice. She finds the blue man hot, and I don't know how to feel about that one. Well, I do. Where's their number? Come on. I kid, of course. I am quite busy between adventuring and, well, everything else around here. Yucky? Well, that's rude. How dare you? How dare you look at this face? How dare you look at this beautiful face and call him Yunky? Yunky. Fuck. You're unk to me. I'm 24. Don't shut up. I didn't say Yunky. I didn't. I read unk in the chat. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. You're ancient. You're You're a fetus. I don't think so. I'm suing. You're suing because you didn't write the word correctly. I'm sorry, but that's not my problem. You have to understand. Listen, I am a writer. I'm an orator. Right? I use my hands and my mouth. No, that wasn't the right terminology. I speak and I write, all right? I'm going to correct you. I promise. You are one letter away. And one apostrophe. The brothel is hiring. Yes, you should apply. Fuck. Yeah, go ahead. Come on. Don't be shy. They need one mint-colored person. You're too cute for that. That's for hot people. Ghost wouldn't approve. Well, fair enough. Certainly shouldn't suggest that then. Alright. I'm getting rid of the 6-7. I'll put it, look, I'll put it behind the chat box. Yes. There we are. And I'll put the alerts over here in the corner. Very nice. He's He's haunting me. Yes, he's right behind you. Be careful. He's going to get you. Watch out! Oh, I can't believe I have to make that a permanent edition. That's ridiculous. That's what that is. Well, Minty, do you have a good name for this tavern? Because I can't for the life of me come up with something, and Cham suggested like the cunt tavern or something, and I don't think that that's quite what I'm looking for. Fuckboy Paradise. Well, I suppose if there are no other suggestions. Will I run into copyright law with such a name? Maybe something you couldn't choose something more grand, something I don't know, epic, for lack of a better term. No, we're just going to go with Fuckboy Paradise. Okay, all right. If I have no other takers by the end, then maybe I'll consider it. Or I'll just come up with my own name. Ooh, we really are coming up on the end of the stream here. How lovely is that? Oh, I heard lightning. I heard lightning in the background. Very scary. Oh. Hopefully the electricity doesn't... Oh, wait. I don't use electricity. Hopefully there's no arcane interference. There we go. That's probably better. What an insane thing to add. To give me. You've gifted me with 6-7. Thank you, I hate it. Hold on, let me add the transparent version. God damn it, it's so big. Look at it. Gaze upon it. You did this. You fucking did this. There. Over into the corner where it belongs. God damn it. I want it known, for the record. I hate this. And that is all. Do you think we should record a soundbite to go along with the 6-7? As much as I hate the joke, I should probably make it funny in some way. So what do you think? What do you think I should, should I say something? Just grab a nice soundbite from the stream to add along with it. Something like that. I'm going to look up. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything called Fuckboy Paradise. I don't think there is. Listen, my SEO team is very good and they will stumble upon things. Look who it is. Well, it's me, of course. KERRIAN Harpstring at your service. Hello, Amaya. Welcome. I've decided to sort of take over the broadcast today for that SYSyphys fellow, or whatever his name is. And I think I'm doing quite a good job. Ah, thank goodness. I know, he's a weird little freaky human. Well, welcome to the tavern. The currently unnamed tavern. Still working on that. If you have any good names for this place, please shout them out, because the previous suggestions, they were fine. They were great. Thank you, Minty. Thank you, Chan. I don't want to name my tavern that. Well, how are you? Welcome to the broadcast. Bad timing. We only have about 20 minutes remaining here. Ah. I'll come back at some point. Ah, yes. People in the Discord are saving. They are saving the 6-7. I look at it. Amaya, look at it. It's disgusting. It's not, no, it's not perfect. It's whatever is worse than perfect. Lower than low. With the dogs in the grass beneath the dirt, that's where this belongs. And I have to make it a permanent addition to my stream because somebody redeemed. Someone redeemed the thing. Thank you, Chem. This is fine. Hey, guess what? No one will believe you. Except for everyone watching and everyone who has already seen it. But yes, if you have a better name for a tavern run by a handsome blue bard, do let me know. I'm taking all suggestions. All of them. Oh, poor Minty. Poor Minty. Flying around in the sky. In this day and age. Are you kidding? They just invented air travel. And I thought it was just via airship. But no, no, no. Airplanes. Yes, of course. It makes perfect sense. Just pray to the gods that you're not unlucky. And be awful. Oh, that reminds me. I do need to scry on Minty's father. Yes. Let's see. He follows the channel. That's a pretty good indicator, isn't it? We'll find him. We will find him. Now, the more familiar I am with him, the more difficult of a time he will have on the saving throw. And that's the big, important part. Your father is mine, Minty. He's mine. Don't you know I collect dads? That's part of what I do. It's in the law now. You can't stop it. I love that it perfectly matches my skin tone. You know, it's very, very true to form, Cham. Very nice. I love the artistic integrity here. I mean, it perfectly matches my skin tone. Look at that. Look at that. And you've got my shirt. Wonderful. I used a base if you're curious as to why I was so fast. Ah, yes. But still, you got my hair, you got my skin, you got my obsession with the numbers 6 and 7. It's just quite nice. It's just quite nice. Alright, that's enough of that. We will do something with that later. Not right now, but at a later time. Thank you very much, Chem. It was considerate. Sure, yeah, that's the word I'll go with. Well, I may have to end the stream a little early. As... What? Are we back? Yes. The iPhone, which I believe stands for Intelligent Phone, is dying at a rather rapid pace. And I have no way to charge it from its current position. So either I die, or the phone does. It's not plugged in. Funny story. The plug doesn't work. Yeah. So it's wireless charging for me, I'm afraid. And yes, in this world we do have iPhones. They're very different though. They're more like magical communication devices. They work worse than all of the other brands, but they have a special function that lets them track your face better and send it over the airwaves. Yes. Which is why I'm using that today. We do need to get the bards a longer playlist. They've looped through it a couple times. That's okay though. We will find them oodles of music, don't you worry. Well, before I am locked in place permanently, I think I will drop off the broadcast here for a moment. But before we do that, the name of our lovely tavern. Now, Fuckboy Paradise probably is not something I should call my tavern. Now, we don't have to name it today. We could put that off for later. I might have to. The Broken Lute. That's genuinely a good name. The Ugly Bard. Alright, well... Ha ha ha. You're so funny. Thank you, Cham. The Broken Lute is actually a good name. It's sort of a play on words on how I don't technically play a harp. We could do the Broken Harp. Taverns had to be named by images because of the signs outside. Ah. That's very interesting. Couldn't make them words. Most of the populace wouldn't be literate. Well, I'm quite literate. I'll have you know. But that makes sense. Very well. We will call it the Broken Harp. Yes, your clientele might not be. Well, given that there are infinite taverns nearby. Well, brothels, I should say. I wouldn't be surprised. Very well, the Broken Harp. I will get to work on some artwork for that as soon as I can. Very well. Thank you all for being here. This is my first broadcast as KERRIAN. As myself. Obviously. But thank you all for coming by. It was lovely having you all. I had a lovely time being called Blue, even though I am teal, obviously. Being called Smurf, Papa Smurf, that one time. It was very nice. Thank you all for coming by. But I have some stories to write about this. So, I will see you all next time. Thank you all for coming. How do I turn it off? Do I just... Can someone help me out here? Does anyone know how this thing works? Do I just click... I click this? Right, okay.